My name's Josh. I'm the events coordinator here in Lone Pine State Park in Montana, and I'm here to talk to you today about something that's very near and dear to my heart. Rocks, both essential for the ecosystem and essential for our physical fitness. For centuries, rocks have been used as tools, building equipment, and as companions. But with all the gyms closed, perhaps rocks today serve a much more important function, as fitness equipment. To start a rock-based fitness routine, you only need 4 things. A good sturdy backpack that's capable of holding rocks, 2 buckets, and gloves for picking up the rocks and holding the buckets. When you go to your backyard to collect rocks to be used as workout equipment, there's a couple things you need to consider. First, how is removing this rock going to affect the ecosystem? Many rocks are used by small animals as homes, so before you remove a rock, always make sure there's nothing living underneath it. I will not use this rock. Second thing you want to consider when you're finding rocks to use as workout equipment is the size. You want to get a rock that's not too large, but not too small. This rock right here is too small. It'll take you hundreds of hours to fill up your bucket with rocks this small. This rock here is too big. It's a tree and will not fit in your bucket. This rock right here is just about the right size. You can fill up your bucket with maybe 10 or 15 of these rocks, and that's going to weigh about 70 pounds. Always remember, never take rocks from a state park. Only remove rocks from your own property. One final thing that's important before you start working out is wearing proper personal protective equipment, because when you're dealing with rocks this heavy, you can seriously injure yourself if they fall on you. So one thing that's essential is having good sturdy boots, preferably steel-toed. Because if you lift up these rocks and drop them on your foot, it can do a lot of damage, and steel toe can help protect you from that damage. The second thing you want to consider are gloves, because lifting buckets like these with very thin wire handles can dig into your hand and be quite painful. If you're wearing gloves, it'll help ease the pressure on your hand. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The big advantage with using rocks for weight training is that you can add or remove rocks based on your skill level. If you're reasonably skilled with weight training, you can add more rocks, and if you're fairly new to it, you can use less rocks. An important consideration when lifting rocks is to make sure you're always using proper form. Keeping your back straight and your body stable is especially important if you're transitioning from using weights in the gym to buckets of rocks, because the momentum and the weight distribution is much different. So as you can see, it's really not too hard to stay in shape for hiking season, even when the gyms are closed. To maintain a rock-hard physique, all you need are rocks, buckets, a backpack, and gloves. Things you probably already have lying around your house. So thank you for watching this video, stay healthy, and stay fit.